Whispers echo through the hallowed halls of the Vatican. These whispers carry the weight of centuries, the echoes of countless decisions that have shaped the course of history. The air is thick with anticipation, as if the very walls themselves are holding their breath, waiting for the next chapter to unfold. A shift in the winds of faith is coming. The flags fluttering in the wind seem to signal a change, a transformation that is both inevitable and profound. The sky above the Vatican, dramatic and foreboding, mirrors the uncertainty and hope that fills the hearts of the faithful. Pope Francis, the people's pontiff, has made his choice. Known for his humility and progressive views, he has always sought to bridge the gap between tradition and modernity. His decision is not just a personal one, but a reflection of his vision for the future of the Church. He seeks a successor to carry the torch of his papacy, a shepherd to guide the flock into a new era. This successor must embody the values that Pope Francis holds dear: compassion, inclusivity, and a deep commitment to social justice. The weight of this decision is palpable as the world watches and waits. All eyes turn to the East, to a man whose humility belies his formidable intellect and unwavering faith. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, a figure of quiet strength and profound wisdom, stands at the forefront of this new chapter. His life and work have been a testament to the power of faith and the importance of service. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, the Archbishop of Manila, emerges from the shadows, a beacon of hope for a church at a crossroads. His journey from the bustling streets of Manila to the hallowed halls of the Vatican is a story of dedication, resilience, and unwavering faith. He represents a bridge between cultures, a symbol of the Church's global reach and its commitment to inclusivity. The world watches with bated breath. From the crowded streets of Manila to the grand plazas of Rome, people of all backgrounds and beliefs are united in their anticipation. The diverse crowd, a tapestry of humanity, reflects the universal significance of this moment. Each face in the crowd tells a story of hope, faith, and the desire for a brighter future. Could this be the moment history takes a sharp turn? The pages of history are filled with pivotal moments, and this could be one of them. The ringing of the Vatican bells, a sound that has echoed through the ages, now heralds the possibility of a new era. The weight of history is heavy, but so is the promise of the future. Will the Catholic Church, steeped in tradition, embrace a future led by an Asian Pope? The rituals and traditions that have defined the Church for centuries are now at a crossroads. The possibility of an Asian Pope represents a significant shift, a move towards a more inclusive and globally representative Church. This moment is not just about one man, but about the future direction of the entire faith. The weight of expectation rests on Cardinal Tagle's shoulders, his appointment a testament to Pope Francis's vision of a more inclusive and globally engaged Church. Cardinal Tagle's thoughtful expression reflects the gravity of the moment. His close relationship with Pope Francis and his connection with people from all walks of life make him a unique and compelling choice. The question is the world ready? As the globe rotates, symbolizing the interconnectedness of our world, the faces of diverse people looking hopeful remind us of the universal impact of this decision. The blending of modern and traditional imagery underscores the delicate balance the Church must strike as it moves forward. The future is uncertain, but it is also filled with possibility. Born in Manila in 1957, Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle grew up in a city rich with history and culture. The bustling streets and vibrant communities of Manila shaped his early years, instilling in him a deep sense of faith and community. Cardinal Tagle's journey has been one of unwavering faith and profound intellect. From a young age, he was drawn to the spiritual life, often seen praying fervently and immersing himself in the teachings of the Church. His early years were marked by a deep devotion to his studies, where he spent countless hours in libraries poring over theological texts. His sharp mind gravitated towards the complexities of theology, seeking to understand the deeper meanings and implications of faith. His intellectual curiosity was insatiable, and he quickly became known for his ability to grasp and articulate complex theological concepts. This dedication to his studies set the foundation for his future endeavors. He excelled at the San Jose Seminary, where his academic prowess and spiritual depth were evident to all who knew him. His time at the seminary was a period of intense growth and learning, and later at the Loyola School of Theology, where he continued to hone his theological skills and deepen his understanding of the Church's teachings. His passion for the Church burned bright, driving him to excel in all his endeavors. His passion for the Church burning bright, he dedicated himself to serving others, delivering sermons that inspired and uplifted his congregation. His ability to connect with people on a personal level made him a beloved figure in the community. He pursued further studies in Rome, a city steeped in religious history and tradition. This experience broadened his horizons and deepened his understanding of the global Church. Earning a doctorate in theology from the prestigious Gregorian University. His time at the university was marked by rigorous academic work and a deepening of his spiritual life. His dissertation, a deep dive into the theology of history in the Second Vatican Council, showcased his intellectual prowess and his ability to engage with complex theological issues. This work cemented his reputation as a rising star within the Church. His peers and mentors recognized his potential and his dedication to the faith. He returned to the Philippines, a young priest brimming with knowledge and a burning desire to serve his people. His return was met with great anticipation and excitement, a young priest brimming with knowledge and a burning desire to serve his people. He quickly became involved in the community, teaching, guiding, and inspiring those around him, and a burning desire to serve his people. His commitment to his faith and his community has made him a beloved figure, a true shepherd of souls. Cardinal Tagle's rise through the ranks of the Church was steady and marked by his unwavering commitment to the poor and marginalized. From his early days, he was known for his humility and deep empathy for those who were often overlooked by society. His journey was not just about climbing the ecclesiastical ladder, but about making a tangible difference in the lives of the less fortunate. His actions spoke louder than words, and his dedication was evident in every community he touched. He served as Bishop of Imus, a diocese known for its poverty, where he worked tirelessly to uplift the spirits and living conditions of its residents. His presence brought hope to many, and his initiatives in education, healthcare, and social services were transformative. He believed that the Church should be a beacon of hope and a source of practical support for those in need. And later as Archbishop of Manila, where his compassionate leadership and theological acumen earned him the respect and admiration of millions. In Manila, he faced the challenges of a bustling metropolis with grace and wisdom, always prioritizing the welfare of the marginalized. His sermons were not just religious discourses, but calls to action, urging people to live out their faith through acts of kindness and justice. His close relationship with Pope Francis, a kindred spirit in their shared commitment to social justice and a more inclusive church, blossomed. Together they envisioned a church that was not just a place of worship, but a dynamic force for good in the world. Their collaboration was a testament to their shared vision of a church that stands with the oppressed and speaks out against injustice. Both men understood the need for the church to evolve, to meet the challenges of a rapidly changing world while staying true to its core values. They were not afraid to address controversial issues and were always ready to engage in meaningful dialogue with people from all walks of life. Their leadership was characterized by a deep sense of responsibility and a genuine desire to make the world a better place. They saw eye to eye on issues of poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation, recognizing the Church's moral imperative to address these pressing concerns. Their efforts were not just about providing immediate relief, but about creating sustainable solutions that would have a lasting impact. They inspired countless others to join them in their mission, proving that faith, when combined with action, can indeed change the world. The Vatican's announcement sent shockwaves through the Catholic world. Pope Francis, in a move that defied centuries of tradition, had subtly signaled his preference for Cardinal Tagle as his successor. This unprecedented decision, a clear departure from the historical dominance of European popes, was met with a mixture of awe, excitement, and trepidation. The implications were profound. An Asian pope, the first in the Church's 2,000-year history, would reshape the global religious landscape. It would be a powerful symbol of the Church's growing presence in the developing world, a testament to the shifting demographics of Catholicism. It would also present a direct challenge to the Church's Eurocentric past, forcing a long overdue reckoning with its colonial legacy. The potential impact of an Asian pope is immense. Cardinal Tagle's leadership, shaped by his experiences in Asia, a continent grappling with poverty, religious pluralism, and rapid modernization, could usher in a new era for the Church. His deep understanding of the challenges and opportunities facing the global South could help bridge the divide between the Church in the developed and developing world. His appointment could also pave the way for a more inclusive Church, one that embraces diversity and champions the rights of the marginalized. His focus on interfaith dialogue, particularly with Islam, could help foster greater understanding and cooperation between different religious communities. For Asian Catholics, long accustomed to being on the periphery of the Church's power structure, Cardinal Tagle's potential ascension to the papacy is a moment of immense pride and hope. It represents a long-awaited recognition of their growing numbers and contributions to the Church. His leadership could inspire a new generation of Asian Catholics to embrace their faith and contribute to the Church's mission in the region. It could also lead to greater support for the Church's social justice initiatives in Asia, particularly in areas of poverty alleviation, education, and healthcare. The reaction to Cardinal Tagle's potential papacy has been mixed. Supporters, both within and outside the Church, hail him as a visionary leader who can guide the Church into a new era of inclusivity and relevance. They point to his humility, his commitment to the poor, and his deep understanding of the challenges facing the Church in the 21st century. Critics, however, express concern about his progressive views, particularly on issues of sexuality and social justice. They fear that his papacy could lead to a watering down of traditional Church teachings and a further erosion of its moral authority. Should Cardinal Tagle become Pope, he will face a daunting array of challenges. He will need to navigate the complex internal politics of the Vatican, balance the demands of tradition with the need for reform, and address the ongoing scandals that have plagued the Church in recent years. He will also need to find ways to engage with a rapidly changing world, one increasingly secular and skeptical of organized religion. His ability to connect with young people who are leaving the Church in droves will be crucial to the Church's future. The possibility of an Asian Pope is a testament to the global nature of the Catholic Church. It is a reminder that the Church is no longer solely a European institution, but a truly global community of faith. Cardinal Tagle's potential papacy raises a fundamental question: is the world ready for a global Church? A Church that embraces diversity, that champions the rights of the marginalized, and that is willing to challenge the status quo? Only time will tell if the Church and the world are ready for such a profound transformation. Please subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more insightful videos and intriguing content.